it again. Give me strength. You got it.
Yo. Hey, Macho Man, we're double dating in half an hour.
Give me strength.
You got it. Extra Strength Shield. The deodorant soap with lather so thick, so rich, you'll feel fresher, cleaner than ever before.
Mother Superior would like to see you in 10 minutes. Give me strength.
You got it. Extra Strength Shield. The Gimme Strength deodorant soap.
Brian's everything to me. He's everything I've always wanted.
I like to kiss Karen. I do it all the time.
We asked Karen and Brian what they loved most about each other and Close-Up with Fluoride.
She knows I like to kiss her. She always has fresh breath.
Close-Up gives me fresh breath for Brian.
Having white teeth is definitely a big part of your smile. I can use Close-Up, get whiter looking teeth, and fluoride protection.
I'll stay with Close-Up, and I'm going to stay with Brian.
Close-Up toothpaste with Fluoride. Don't you owe it to each other?
Vive la Dijon, vive la roast beef, vive la différence. Vive la Dijon, vive la skewers, vive la différence. Vive la Dijon, vive la salads, vive la différence.
The difference between French's new Vive la Dijon and other mustards is our special blend of herbs and fine white wine that makes ordinary foods taste extraordinaire.
Vive la chicken, taste unique. Vive la hot dog, c'est magnifique. Vive la French's, vive la Dijon, vive la différence.
French's Vive la Dijon. It's new. Better buy two.
Saturday, teenage bootleggers stage a heist.
We gotta find them.
And Hooker is out to leave them high and dry. Then the competition's fierce.
How do you wrestle a woman?
In a ship-to-shore showdown on a special 2-hour love boat. Watch tomorrow.
The Legend of the Lone Ranger, tonight's ABC Friday night movie, will continue in a moment.
New perspective on space travel as seen by woman astronaut Sally Ride and one of the world's top science fiction writers. And President Reagan and the Cubans in Miami, are they perhaps hearing more than he's saying? Also, the World Series of Poker produces a new champion. All this tonight on Night.
There's a lot of noise about who's number one, but do you know who really sells the most 4x4 trucks in Southern California? And do you know who outsells all the competition combined? Will the real number one... Please come forward. Toyota. That's a fact, not just a lot of noise. See your Toyota dealer, well, he's still selling 83 trucks at less than 82 prices.
No matter how you slice it, Toyota is a better buy by far.
Practical health hints on Nightcast at 11.
And now we continue with The Legend of the Lone Ranger.
Colonel Sanders started with one employee and one idea.
We do one thing like no one else can do.
Today, around the world,
over 100,000 employees do fried chicken.
The Colonel's special way.
We concentrate on making it great. We make it just for you. Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do it right. The whole world's favorite, there's nothing quite like Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
It began with the story of a boy, a girl, and a universe. It became an epic battle between the forces of good and evil. Now, return to a galaxy far, far away. The saga lives on. Return of the Jedi. Rated PG. Starts Wednesday, May 25th at a theater in your galaxy.
Does allergy irritate your eyes? We call those eyes allergy eyes. Allergy sufferers like you know them as eyes that feel itchy, eyes that feel sticky, eyes that are watery, allergy eyes. They're the reason for Visine AC. Visine AC brings extra relief for allergy eyes because it has an extra ingredient. Visine AC relieves itchy, sticky, watery allergy eyes and removes redness so eyes feel clean and clear. For allergy eyes, use Visine AC. Extra relief for allergy eyes.
When I warm up, I use Bengay.
Professionals like Yvonne Lendl use Bengay not only after exercise, but to help warm up before. Does Bengay really help? Yes. A recent clinical study proved when healthy adults used Bengay during warm-up, they ran more comfortably for a longer time. For years, Bengay has relieved soreness after exercise. Now there's proof Bengay can help you warm up before. Bengay after and Bengay before.
Feel better with Bengay.
Sunday, the secret of a little girl's manuscript.
Over the head.
It became Alice in Wonderland. And a salute to handicapped people making it on their own, believe it or not. Then...
No, don't touch the channel.
See your favorite stars as you've never seen them before. Bill Cosby hosts Hollywood's private home movies. And together on one stage, the greatest stars of show business in a 2-hour extravaganza, the Parade of Stars.
Watch Sunday.
These days, it seems everybody's selling phones. Old-timey phones, gee-whizzy phones, phones that are round, phones that get around. Now, we don't know what's inside other people's phones, but we know what's inside ours. When we call it genuine Bell, it's made to our high standards because we at Bell never forget. This isn't the phone. This is. This is. This is. It's at your Bell phone center.
Pudding Pops! New Jell-O Pudding Pops!
Hey, Bill Cosby, what's that?
New Jell-O Pudding Pops! Frozen pudding on a stick.
Tastes good.
Yep, it's a home run with your taste buds and won't strike out with your mom like some snacks do, because it's made with real pudding.
New Jell-O brand Pudding Pops. All the goodness of real Jell-O pudding made with milk, so you know it's wholesome.
Delicious! And won't strike out with mom.
The Legend of the Lone Ranger, starring Clinton Spilsbury, Michael Horse, and Jason Robards, will continue in a moment.
This is ABC.
This is an update from 10 News Nightcast.
Good evening. I'm Paul Majors with Carol LeBeau. The Reagan administration has been saying for some time now that the economy is getting better, and a number of experts agree. Now a study done by the University of Michigan says consumer confidence is at its highest level in nearly 6 years. The survey indicates that the public is optimistic about the economy and will buy cars and homes as long as interest rates stay down.
Coming up tonight at 11 on 10 News Nightcast, we'll show you some of the destruction caused by fierce weather in Texas. In tonight's medical report, some practical hints that could help you keep your family healthy. We'll introduce you to some San Diegans who love the spotlight, and Greg Dumas reviews a way out sci-fi fantasy. Now this.
Meet the 5 San Diego beauties who are finalists in the ultimate Las Vegas showgirl search. Eye on San Diego, Saturday night at 7:30, right here on Channel 10.
We'll be back with more news, plus Captain Mike with the weekend forecast and Mike Smith with the Padre highlights. Tonight at 11 on 10 News Nightcast. Please join us then.
Give me some fun in the blazing sun. Give me a friend or two. And when my thirst is at its worst, give me a Mountain Dew. Do it, Mountain Dew. Do it, so cool and smooth. When I got a thirst, quench it, drench it. Do it, Mountain Dew.
Household Finance is backing the Raymonds.
We always dreamed that our children would go to college, but it's hard being a parent and still have that balance between loving and letting go, all at the same time.
If you're a homeowner looking to your family's future, Household Finance wants to back you with a homeowner loan that turns equity into capital for your goals.
We're here today giving folks a chance, backing you all the way. Household Finance.
Bulldozed by force in court Saturday. And now we continue with The Legend of the Lone Ranger.
Another can, Charlie. That's a can?
It's hefty steel sack, the bag that works like a can.
It's plastic.
It's made of a plastic formula called Linear D.
Linear D.
So strong and puncture resistant, steel sack can hold more than ordinary bags.
Even impossible trash?
Without split.
Without splitting? That's some bag, Charlie.
Strong.
Like a can.
Hefty steel sack trash and tall kitchen bags. The bag that works like a can.
Coming this summer, only for Intellivision. A computer keyboard, an adapter for Atari 2600 games, and a music synthesizer, along with our voice module, all in one system. And if you buy any Intellivision master component, plus any 2 of our cartridges now, we'll send you a check for $50. That's $50. Intellivision, the system of tomorrow you can start enjoying today from Mattel Electronics.
If I take some Heinz ketchup at the start of your meal and put it right here, and put this other well-known brand right here, something amazing happens before you're half through. See? The competition ran. And Heinz is thicker. Here's where the thickness pays off. Taste. Because on a hamburger or anything else, Heinz is the best-tasting ketchup.
So pour on the Heinz, America's thickest, best-tasting ketchup.
Nick, what are you doing?
Getting ready for the circus?
It's not that kind of circus.
Every circus has jugglers.
It's the Union 76 Circus of Values. No jugglers.
No jugglers?
Just values. Like Union's top-of-the-line 5-star radio starting at just $49.95. Our economical 3-star tire starting at $29.95. And a lot more.
Well, if we ever do need jugglers.
I'll let you know.
Go with the spirit.
At the Union 76 Circus of Values.
The spirit of 76.
Wednesday, Colt's about to get killed.
You're making a big mistake.
And Hollywood's greatest cowboys ride to his rescue. Then, she was a small-town girl with uptown tastes. She's Lonnie Anderson, and she's hot. She's got sizzle. Watch Wednesday.
And left me crying.
I've never seen anything like this before.
It's Aquafresh. They took the label off to show you what only Aquafresh has. It's triple protection formula. The maximum fluoride protection of the leading paste. All the breath freshener of the leading gel. And gentle cleaners that even remove stained film. Concentrated in one complete toothpaste.
What's that, Mom? Aquafresh. Can't you see?
Triple protection Aquafresh. A complete toothpaste.
Hon, Billy's been making mud pies again. Get out of the tub.
Just one more minute. I've found heaven.
Introducing new Calgon Moisturizing Foam Bath. A bath so beautiful, so creamy, so long-lasting. The pearlescent liquid bursts into rich, thick foam. A fragrant moisturizing foam that softens your skin, soothes your senses, and relaxes you right out of this world.
Now we both need a bath.
One more minute.
New Calgon Moisturizing Foam Bath. Lose yourself in luxury.
The bear's nice and relaxed. Maybe it's time for you to relax, too. Just grab yourself an ice cold hams from the land of sky blue waters. Happy landing, bear. And enjoy Ham's special light, too.
Jack White.
The reaction by San Diego's military community to the fighting in El Salvador is the subject of a special report by
Mike Smith.
This year's draft picks displayed their talent at the Chargers minicamp. Coach Don Quayle and staff.
Susan Farrell.
Another major storm lashed San Diego's coastline, compounding the problems caused by the winter storm.
If it's important to San Diego, it's on 10 News.
Tonight's movie, The Legend of the Lone Ranger, will continue in a moment.
Monday, the private life of a celebrated woman, Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy.
Now, with a look at what's coming up on 10 News Nightcast, here's Carol LeBeau.
Devastating weather in Texas today. We'll show you what swarms of tornadoes did to Houston. In tonight's medical report, some practical health tips for your whole family. And we'll introduce you to some ambitious San Diegans who have their hearts set on the big time. Greg Dumas reviews a high-energy sci-fi fantasy, and Mike Smith has tonight's sports for us. Mike Ambrose has the weekend weather. So join us at 11 for 10 News Nightcast.
Kids need a challenge.
Take your time.
And parents need to let them go. But there's something families don't need.
Better, girl.
They don't need caffeine.
Come on.
That's why the 7-Up Company created refreshing light cola in regular and new sugar-free. Light doesn't add caffeine like the leading colas, and light has a satisfying, rich cola taste.
I can't believe you did that. I was worried for a minute.
I was worried the whole time.
Light, regular and new sugar-free. The taste proves you don't need caffeine.
It's Dollar Days at the San Diego Stadium Swap Meet this Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. All sellers only $1 admission to sell, and shoppers take advantage and save at this huge Swap Meet event, the San Diego Stadium Swap Meet.
Photos by force in court Saturday.
And now we continue with The Legend of the Lone Ranger.
Do you bake with margarine? Then you should know about new Butter Flavor Crisco. Butter Flavor Crisco makes cakes rise higher. You can see the difference. But more important, Butter Flavor Crisco gives baked foods more butter flavor than margarine. A flavor so rich, there's only one word for it.
Butter.
Yeah, that's our word for it. New Butter Flavor Crisco makes baking with margarine obsolete. Now there are 2 great Criscos.
Grandma, you make pork chops just like my mommy.
We end up with the same yucky grease.
My mommy uses Dawn.
Can Dawn handle this mess?
My mommy loves it.
Dawn breaks up grease, takes it away, helps keep it away, so even that last forgotten glass looks clean. Glass doesn't feel greasy and neither do my hands. Your mommy's right about Dawn.
My mommy's right about everything.
Oh. Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby.
These beautiful moments were made possible by Head & Shoulders, the shampoo for the 2 of you.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Last year, European experts voted this Renault Car of the Year. Now, American experts agree. They named the American-built Renault Alliance Motor Trend's 1983 Car of the Year. Alliance was judged for styling and design, quality and comfort, performance and dollar value. Renault Alliance 1983 Car of the Year. European technology now built in America. Low financing now available on Renault Alliance.
Sunday, it's a spectacular star-studded night on ABC.
So don't touch the channel.
First, see them as you've never seen them before. Bill Cosby hosts Hollywood's private home movies. Then, the greatest stars on one stage in a 2-hour extravaganza. The Parade of Stars, all starting Sunday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.